All right, it's Kitchen Gang, and we're making a frittata today. Wow, there's a crazy lady. Okay, so we have mushrooms that we're going to use, and we're just going to chop those up, and we're going to place those in our pot. There they are, looking amazing. And we'll just take those and set them aside. Now we'll add our chives. They will also go in our pot of mushrooms. You just want to dice those as fine as you possibly can. I like to go over them a few times. Oh, wow, look at her go. Alrighty then. So, once you're done dicing those chives, grab your green onion, and you're just going to do the same. Dice them, slice them, and put them in your pot. I'm guessing at this time we should give a great shout out to the knife manufacturers out there. We love you guys. Please send us knives. Okay? Yeah. Alrighty, guys. So, again, we are dicing up those green onions. And once you're done with those, you want to put those in your pot. Is she still going? Jesus. Okay, we got it. Green onions. Put them in the pot, girl. Oh, there she goes. Alrighty. So, next, we are going to take rosemary. I love this combination of rosemary, chives, and green onions. That right there is sage. That really sets things off, okay? Sage, rosemary, chives, green onions. You cannot go wrong. Take about 3 or 4 sprigs, place those in your pot, and you're good to go. So, as you can see, we put a few more. Oh, she says 4, whatever. Okay, so you see the pot has our mushrooms and our herbs. Let's get some butter. Country Crockett, we are big fans, just FYI. Okay, so take 2 scoops of some butter, place that in your pot of mushrooms and fresh herbs. Now we are going to grab our chicken broth. Can't live without it. HEB, we love you too. Texas. Okay, so let's get back to the recipe. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about how much chicken broth you want to pour in there. As you can tell, oh, more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so a total of 10 seconds of a slow pour of chicken broth. I don't know how you measure, but that's pretty scientific right there. Alrighty, so now we're going to add Lowry's and just sprinkle that on in there. This again is still our pot of mushrooms and fresh herbs. We have black pepper. Sprinkle me. Yes. There you go. And we're going to put the lid on it on low heat. And we're going to let that go for about 10 minutes. Okay, so now we have our squash. We are going to slice those into thin medallions. Take a pan and we want to put this squash into round little circles all around the pan. Right now I am greasing that pan, and right here we are just placing them at the bottom in a circular motion, overlaying each one. And I will show you what that looks like. There you go. All right, so do you remember the mushrooms? Let's grab those. And they've cooked down quite a bit, so we're going to place some in the very middle of the pan. Also, it's good to take out the big chunks of rosemary and sage that you see. See that? Yeah. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, guys, so we are now about to start building the frittata. Have your pan on the stove. Get some of your favorite cheese. I don't place all of the cheese that I want right now, but I do start placing some of it. I take half slices of cheddar cheese and I place a few down on the pan. And as you can see, that's what I'm doing right now. Maybe more than 3 slices. Jeez, lady. Okay, and there you go. On low, while you're doing this, you want your pan on low to medium heat. Okay, right now, we want to start placing the rest of our mushroom and herb mixture all over the pan. So covering the squash and the cheese, and go ahead and add some cilantro if you please. Not too much because you don't want to overpower it, but yeah, I like cilantro. So right now, those are the eggs that are the main focus in our frittata. There's 4 eggs. I also added some diced summer sausage to mine. You don't have to because the vegetables are amazing, but I always like a little bit of meat. So go ahead and pour that over the mixture. And these eggs, these 4 to 5 eggs are whipped, okay? So once all of that is in the pan, you are done building your frittata, guys. And now I like to add more cheese because, hello, why the hell not? Okay. At this point, I will do a little last minute seasoning. Again, Lowry's, a little celery salt. You'll see that here in a moment. There she is. And some more black pepper. Just some last minute tastes. And we're going to preheat the oven to 405. And there is at 405 and 20 minutes later in the oven, this is what you get. How beautiful is that? This is straight up brunch, mimosas. I mean, you can't beat that. Kitchen gang out, guys. Thank you.